Why my weld doesn't turn out to be as good, because I'm stuck on cleaning. And that one will shoot out in the middle. I need to trim this right here just a little bit, maybe like 1/8 of an inch. It's because if I tack it on there just like that, it's gonna be hitting on the sides in between those two runners. So if I aim it by chopping the bottom part, it will come down just a little, just like this one here. I don't want to go too much, because what's gonna happen is you cut it, if you go too much, then it would not fit into this hole. So it's just something that you have to watch for when you do this. You only cut it enough that it will fit that hole at the same time too. Let me see if I can find an example. It's like this one here. Kind of cut it in a way where it's not level, or it's not square. See it all around, and then when it gets up to here, so let me show you what I use for cutting and everything. I don't have those fancy what do you call a pipe cutter. What I used before is my miter saw, right over there. But I went and got this one from you know where, Harbor Freight, because I don't want to keep changing the disc and then the grinder on this one. That's why I got this one. So heavy earphone user, just beware. But I'm gonna try to cut down the noise. I should invest in getting some belt sander. Okay. Alright, it looks like it's good. Let me try it with a straight pipe. See if it's gonna touch this area. I might have went too much. Yeah, it's perfect. Okay, just gonna tack this in place. I'm gonna bevel these edges, then tack it in place. See right there? It's more like it's uniform. See? Try it. Yeah. See right there? So it's more like it's uniform. See? So if I didn't trim this, see the difference? This one sticks out farther, and also the length. Well, the length I don't care much about, but if you look at from this point of view, see, it's not uniform. This is higher. Right there. See that? So you really have to do it in the way you will see it, and also when someone is seeing it. Let me tack that in place. See it? Just eyeballing that one, and then once I satisfied that I'm right in the center, especially right here, my clearance in between, eyeballing it, then I'll mark it. Next one. That one too. Right there. I got it marked. And I'll tack this two in place and see what else I need to adjust. I'm gonna measure from here to here, and then that will give me my pipe size that I need. So you have to measure it from, it has to be opposite to one another, okay? But it doesn't matter where. But once you get your measurement, like here I'm taking it from this side, so the next one I'm going to take it from opposite of it. So if I measure the bottom, then I'm taking the reading at the bottom, and then it will be on top. So I'm just going to use the side 5.5, 5.5. So I'm going to cut me a 5.5. I gotta find the center too. That's what I need to do. This will be my center. Alright, that gap right there, I'm gonna chop that right here. I'm gonna mark it. Bottom. See how it goes. Okay, here it is. See how that thing goes up still? Sometimes you have to turn it too. If you turn the pipes, sometimes it'll fit itself. But I think I'm good. Just find a good spot. It can't be 100%, because that thing, when you start welding it, it's gonna shrink on you too. Right there. So it looks like I got number 2 runner. Need a little fine tuning. See right here, just got a big gap. Well, it's not really a big deal. Right there. If I turn this way, sometimes we might no. Okay, so it's got to be right here. I think if I trim the bottom up right here, look, I can get rid of that gap right there. Yeah. Right there. Let me see if I can keep it like that. Put some work. And I wanna get that, trim these pieces right here. So I just need to fine tune that side. Fine tuning. It's too short still. Man. You gotta love this thing. Man, keep changing on me. See, I'm off. Man, I'm gonna have to break this. Okay, after much of a fine tuning, I think I finally got it, and I was right as far as my calculation. One runner, it takes me like 3 hours or so, and I'm satisfied on this one. Get a little bit of clearance there. I'm just waiting till it cools down a bit. What I found out is whenever it gets hot, it changes its form. So I'm gonna wait till it normalizes a little bit, and then I'll pack it. I can't fill all those gaps. I mean, I can make it tighter 100%, but that's what the filler is for anyway. I'll just go ahead and fill it up with the stainless steel material. I'm okay with that. Man. It's forming. I think I already figured out why my weld doesn't turn out to be as good, because I'm stuck on cleaning. I don't prepare my material. I'm always in a hurry. Here. All right. Shit. What do you think, man? Huh? Alright, now I finally got those two runners. I'm gonna take this off. This is the fixture that I made a long time ago. I built like 3 manifold on this one. H22. 2 I used, and the other one I did not. Now I'm gonna remove this. Oh, before I do that, I'm gonna put my plate. That will be this, and I'm going to weld a bracket this time from here to there. This flange will hold it in place, and then I'm gonna weld this bracket here. Okay, number 1 runner. I'm gonna use my shorty 90 degree. I'm gonna put this in an angle like so, but I have to make